Speaks. So y'all watch the Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess it will be a part 3 now because we don't know who the surprise guest is. Um, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of delusion going on. It's a lot of delusion going on, honey. When somebody don't like you, they will you will live in their head rent free. I am a witness to this fact. The fact of the matter is, and that's why, when I give my reviews, I put myself in these people's shoes and I analyze it from a place where, like, it's me. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this loud and clear. When you are minding your business and you're not even thinking about nothing but elevating yourself and aligning yourself with your purpose, you live in people's head rent free. You live in their head rent free. You can make a statement on your social media accounts, whichever one they may be, and they will swear up and down you talking about them, knowing that they ain't spoke or saw you in years. You understand me? That's how bad I feel like destiny have it for a male. Cause baby, that why would she ever think that Sonny and Mel would concoct a situation for what? What she need to shop around ideas for? Mel already got haters on the prowl with the cast that she's been casted with, especially an ex-husband that refuses to quit bothering her. In every way, shape, and form, he's been trying to bother her or to try to make her deal with him on the level in which he's been dealing with her for years. And I think that's his problem. He wanted to be like it was, or for them to be cordial. No, I wouldn't want him in my space. If I had enough money right now, as sure as my name is Tiffany, honey, there will be me as I will be as far as the east is from the west. I will be as far as the north is from the south from a lot of people. You understand me? Because people are devious and you never know what's up somebody's sleeve. You got to be careful because fame and fortune and all of that different type of things brings about a lot of devious people in your life, especially if you're elevating. When you at a place of elevation and alignment with your purpose, people will come for you to try to drag you down and dim your light. And that's all I see that they're doing with Mel. That's all I've been seeing. It's a lot of unhealed people on that show. They live in their toxicity. They okay with their toxicity. And that goes for Tisha and Marceau. That goes for Maurice and his wife. That goes for the both of them. The way the initial reunion started off, I was so pissed off with Maurice and his wife. I was so disgusted. I'm like, she should have that same energy for a man that definitely did not respect what you were going through when you had cancer. And you got a nerve to be coming for Mel the way she came for Mel with your ass. Like, girl, I never knew that Mel even had any procedures done to her butt. So that was cap right there. I'm like, girl, Kimmy, be so for real. You gunning for her, you should be gunning for your man that definitely be at his establishment turning up. Anytime your husband is coming in the house 3 and 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, baby, you got a side chick on your hand, and multiple side chicks if he ain't like Martell and made one his main side chick to go to. If he would have been one of those ones that have random side chicks, he probably wouldn't have had a baby. But by him having kept that same one, that's what happened. That's why he get what he got. He wound up making a baby and all of that because they was going too far, and they were having unprotected sex, knowing that he was married, and that girl knew that he was married to Melody. I don't have no grace for anybody that know a situation, know about a situation, and still continue to do it. Period. I don't have any. Hey, who is this? Auntie. I'm your auntie. Who is this person? So auntie, who is you talking to and what are you talking about? Baby, I'm talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And like I said, I place myself in people's shoes, and I speak from a place where if it were me that were going through it. Hello. But yeah, like I said, I wish nothing but the best for Sonny and Moses. Moses wasn't even on the show with Destiny as her man anyway. So for her to feel some type of way is beyond me. It's like, come on, Destiny, they make you look like you loose out here. That's the way the storyline is making it seem like you've been hunching on a little bit of everybody. So be so for real. And I never like somebody to get cool with somebody that you are going through something painful with. For her to go through whatever she was going through with LeBaric, for her to go through things that she was going through with LeBaric, and Melody was going through the things she was going with Martell, you would have thought that they would came together. But you know what? You know why that didn't happen? Envy. Envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy, honey. Because Melody didn't let her left hand know what her right hand was doing. People be wanting to be all up in your business and want you to be downtrodden and beneath. She was okay when she felt like Mel needed her and needed for her to put a car in her name and different things like that, because that's what I saw on the show, and I can only speak about what they had released on the show. Those people are jealous. Those people are jealous. That's why I be saying what I be saying. Right relationships, right vibes with right intentions. That's who I want in my corner. I don't want nobody secretly hating on me and hating on what I'm doing to make myself happy from a situation that had me down. Come on now, Melody had 4 children with Martell. How dare they act like she can't elevate? How dare they act like she's supposed to be walking around with her head down still? No. How dare people act like they're better than her because they chose to be with their men that were cheating? All of them, I believe they all had a secret oath between one another where they were okay with their men cheating as long as it was respectful. That's what I believe. I believe all 3 of those men, including Lewis, which I don't like to add him in there because Tiffany and Lewis is off the show, but I do believe all of those men had, because before Lewis left, the show was cheating allegations being made, and especially while Tiffany was pregnant. But even with Tisha's cousin, Kiki, God rest her soul, I feel like Kiki was just telling the truth. They were so mad at that woman telling the truth. Marceau being doing this, Tisha being on about Marceau cutting in, let's be for real. How could you be that dunce that your husband will go to Africa by himself? Be so serious. Who takes that type of trip by themselves? Who? But a narcissistic, man that got a plan up his sleeve. That whole side chick that came on the show with Ariana and Martell, I believe every bit of that what that lady was talking about. I don't feel like that lady was delusional. I felt like that lady spoke with clarity. That lady spoke with sureness in her spirit, and all of that. I believe that was one of many side chicks that Marceau and Maurice was playing with. They got down with the get down at that credit one or plus one place, whatever the place is was. It's a thoughts on Trump new proposal for state enforced homosexuality, and how do you think it will affect you? To be honestly speaking, magenta, I don't feel like it will. And I know you off subject. Y'all like to do that a lot. When somebody go live and they talking about one subject, y'all like to add all of this weird questioning and who is this? Who is your auntie, Teachy? Ain't nothing auntie about me over here, baby. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, who are you? Like, what? Who is you? Like, are you my nephew or are you my niece? Could you be Carter on here? Thoughts on Trump's proposal for state enforced homosexuality, and how do you think will affect you? I don't know what he has proposed, so I really can't speak on what Trump is doing. As far as homosexuality, I do believe that it should not be in schools the way they enforce it. If you know, that's just my opinion. I don't feel like it's for a little child. I don't feel like it should be a gender reassignment for a child. What it say? This message is held for review. And what is that? Okay. Look at this wolf chief. You sound like a hood hag. Boy, these people come on there, they troll you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you read what song when you speak on me. I'm telling you that as sure as my name is Tiffany, everything that you speak on me about definitely comes back on you, baby. You can play with it if you want to. Play with it if you need to. But you're going to surely see that it's a backlash to thinking that this is that. Wolf chief. I don't know what the smiling about, the creepy energy that you are holding within yourself because you want to be a keyboard gangster. If anything, you sound like, or you're writing like a hood, a behind the scene hood person. Because who thinks like that? Like, who speaks like that to someone you don't even know? Like, be so serious. I'm speaking with eloquency here. All I got to say is you read what song. That's all I got to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. Because whatever you speaking on or whatever you got going on, I'm not going to allow it to sidetrack me. I'm just allowed to go back to hiding your comments so you can shut your filthy mouth from even speaking. And I'm not going to acknowledge you at all. I'm going to put you back to the dust from where you came from. But speaking on the show, I do feel like Nell and her husband, I really did feel like maybe it wasn't so much of being a mentor, but she always spoke about being mentor this, mentor that, mentor. So for Melody to feel like that she wouldn't thought that she mentored them, because I thought that when they initially brought them on the show, I thought that they were an older couple that were mentoring Melody and Martell. I didn't know that Melody felt like that was just a friend speaking with them. I thought they were mentors. I didn't think anything less than that. So I will agree with Nell Fletcher on that situation. I do believe that Melody needs to reconsider looking at how they chopped up the show, because it made it seem like Nell and her husband were mentoring Martell and Melody. Like, I never thought anything less than that. I wish she would have been like, you know what, Nell, I didn't look at it like that at that particular time. Maybe the show made it seem like that, but I just thought you were my friend coming in, listening to me when I needed a shoulder to cry on. That's what she should have said. She did not receive the information to me with a tender heart, and I feel like Neil has such a tender spirit and everything like that that she needed to address her in that manner. And I felt like Melody did not address Nell Fletcher in a way that I thought that she should have. I mean, granted, um, she probably thought whatever. I don't know what Mel thought, but I really felt like they came on the show as the mentors, as the older couple that were mentoring these younger couples. So that's my thought on that part. But I'm really tired of Destiny. I feel like her names fit her so well, because it's so many people that try to do Destiny swapping, and I feel like she's one of them. I feel like she tried to glean off of whomever she's around. If she's around Stormy, she want to do some of the things Stormy doing. If she around Melody, she want to glean off of the things that Melody is doing. Melody being had her skincare line, like that's why she had to revamp it way before we even heard of Canvas Beauty coming from Stormy. I don't believe that Mel came with intentions to steal off of Canvas Beauty at all, like totally at all. So. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, I I'm looking forward to part 3 of the reunion. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to Married to Medicine's second part of the show. I want to see what happens. I want to see what's going on, honey. I'm ready for it. Cause that little part was a cliffhanger in the mud. I need to see what happens on this trip, honey. I can't wait. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to be off of here. I just wanted to share my thoughts fresh off the dome. And y'all have a wonderful evening. You gotta pay people dust that try to paint you in such a way that is not your real character. You have to pay them dust, because really people like to rage bait you, and I'm not falling for it. Like I when I first initially start getting online and start doing this social media stuff, I really was intimidated by it. I really was shy. I didn't, I talk, but and I'll have energy some days to do the videos, but then I'll start, and then I'll stop, because I had a lot of fear of public speaking, and that's just something that I've been working on. But I feel so much better, because it's going to be negative and positive energy coming in regardless. In your everyday walk, you can go into a store and own the store, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you know, not even pay none of these dust mites any attention. But when you walking in a room and there's people with their negativities trying to grab at you, you gotta put your little hand up, like, no, we not doing that. We not doing none of that. They will reap what's sown. And I'm telling you, any of these people that try to rage bait you, when you do not pay them any attention, all that energy do is go right back into them. And some of them, they can't handle it. They can't handle the grace that you walk with. And it is what it is. And I love that. I love triggering people that think that they have you pegged and don't. I love triggering people that will try to speak to get you enraged and can't. it's null and void over here, sweetie. And like I said, anybody that speaks on my name, on me, they're going to read what's sown, baby, because I'm coming with nothing but innocence and pure intentions. There's no ill intentions in me. I like to rightfully divide my opinion. I like to think about what I say when I'm saying it. And I don't try to hurt nobody purposefully. You understand? That be the difference. Some people be out to hurt people purposefully because they're sitting over there hurting in the inside of them. They're the ones that's hurting. And misery absolutely loves company. Don't ever twist it around and think that they don't. Misery loves company. I'm telling you. But truth be told, you reap what's sown. So with that being said, I hope people know, because Mel been in her wedding season, that they're going to reap what's sown. They're going to surely reap what's sown for how they felt about her in her wedding season, how they tried to make it seem like she can't be who she is. But I'm off of here, y'all. I got to go. Have a wonderful night. I'll come back with possibly a video speaking exactly what I'm saying on this live stream. Have a wonderful one.